Hi guys, today I'm going to show you all my playlists that I've made uh, both this past year and these past few years ever since I've created them. Now this is the first video I've uploaded ever since the summer to YouTube. First off, we're going to start with funny moments. There's a bunch of funny moments in that playlist as well as some other weird moments. There's feeling relaxed, which are videos that help you feel relaxed and calm after a long day's work. Here's crazy situations, which, as the name implies, is a bunch of situations that are crazy, or videos that are crazy, I should say. This is called Smash ROM Hacks and Mods. Basically, there are a bunch of ROM hacks and mods, which are basically modifications of games, in this case of Smash Bros., in this playlist, which I think is pretty dope. Metroid theories, which are theories about the Metroid series. DK theories, which are theories about the DK series. And much like the Smash ROM Hacks and Mods playlist, there's also Mario Kart ROM Hacks and Mods playlist, which again is just modifications of Mario Kart games and stuff like that in Mario Kart. There's like added features, added characters, added stages, you name it. This is called Thomas Fresh Prince, which is basically a playlist of both Thomas and the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air mashups in this playlist, as well as some remixes too of both songs. This is called Thomas Shrek, which is again mashups of Thomas the Tank Engine and Shrek the Ogre. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My bad. But this is basically a playlist about Thomas and Shrek, Thomas the Tank and Shrek the Ogre, like remixes and mashups and stuff. This is called Fantastic Seinfeld Moments, where there's a bunch of funny, fantastic Seinfeld moments in this playlist. Next, this is called Smash Mouth Songs, which are basically all of the songs made by Smash Mouth. This is called Nathaniel Bandy's ROM Hacks and Mods, which are basically ROM hacks and mods not really made by Nathaniel Bandy, but he made videos about them. This is Cool Gaming ROM Hacks and Mods. Wow, I almost have 5,000. But basically, this is basically where there's like a ton of ROM hacks and mods of lots of video games out there, like Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, Donkey Kong, Banjo-Kazooie, Yoshi, Legend of Zelda, you name it. This is 90s commercials, which are commercials from the 90s, as you can tell. Kids Gaming Remixes. These are remixes of video games from kid-friendly audiences, like Mario and Smash Bros. And Star Fox and Sega, as you can tell by the thumbnail there. Seinfeld and Sega Genesis. Stuff like that. Best Fresh Prince of Bel-Air mashups ever made. I think this is one of the best playlists I ever made because it has a lot of views. Like I think it has like 11 to 14,000 views or something, but it's basically a bunch of mashups, and I think some remixes too in from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in this playlist. And that's the same here with Best Slam mashups ever, where there's a lot of great mashups uh from Slam, which is a song from Space Jam. Come on, Slam, welcome to the jam. In here too. Here's DJ Jazzy Jeff and Will Smith. That's all their songs, and because they sang together and beatboxed together and stuff like that. Best mashups remixes ever. You should check that out too on my channel called Super David Brothers. Funny Shrek is basically a playlist with all the funny Shrek videos out there that I could find. Next up is 70s commercials. I actually need to update this. As you can tell, it only has 15 videos, but there's probably lots of 70s commercials out there. I just need to find them more. I just haven't had the time to look for more of them. But that's 70s commercials for you. And there's 80s commercials. As you could tell, these all these three playlists have the same video as the thumbnail. That's because this same video has commercials from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that's why that is in there as the first video. I should change that for the 90s down here. Unless it's not here, I don't know. I'd have to change that though. And then next we got Crisscross's songs. Crisscross was a popular hip-hop band back in the 90s and 2000s, where they sang a bunch of songs. Like, as you could tell, they sang a song that was in the Rugrats movie, and they also sang a bunch of other songs that were pretty popular, like I Missed the Bus and Jump Jump. That's a pretty popular song too. There's also Nickelodeon bumpers and promos, which if you grew up in the 90s and 2000s, you would know that there's a lot of promotions and bumpers for Nickelodeon's TV shows and cartoon bumpers as well, which are pretty dope, in my opinion. Best gaming cartoon intros, which are basically introductions to TV shows of video game cartoons, basically. Kids TV show intro theme songs, which are basically intro songs to TV shows that I grew up with and that probably many of you grew up with too. Mario Maker 2 custom courses, which are basically, as you can tell by the title, has custom courses in Mario Maker that people have made all over the internet ever since Mario Maker 2 came out. And it's Mario Maker 2 because Mario Maker 1 is outdated, and B, Mario Maker 1 isn't as good as Mario Maker 2 because Mario Maker 2 is on the Switch and Mario Maker 2 has more features and is better, not more better, doesn't make sense. It's better than the first game. Cartoon Network and Warner Brothers bumpers and promos. As you can tell by the title, it has bumpers and promos for Cartoon Network and for Warner Brothers, like Warner Brothers movies, that is. That's why I decided to combine the two. Just because Cartoon Network is owned by Warner Brothers. There's some Hanna-Barbera commercials in there too, but I just didn't type it in to the title here because that would be too long of a title. And also, some of Hanna-Barbera's shows were on Cartoon Network anyway. Stein remixes. These are remixes made by Stein, who is a popular person who makes remixes, but kids show raps and parodies, which are basically rap songs in kid shows or of kid shows, and same with parodies. Funny SFMs. I don't remember what SFM stands for, but it's basically a funny video made with a certain software. It's supposed to make you laugh. As you can tell, there's Barney as the thumbnail, because that's because someone made a funny Barney video using SFM. I think it's pretty funny. It's pretty popular. There's other SFMs in that playlist too, if you guys want to check it out. Kids movie theme songs. It's kind of similar to this, but with kids movies, not kids TV shows. Kids TV show theme songs ear rape edition. This basically has all the same TV show theme songs, or a lot of the same TV show theme songs in this playlist, from this playlist and this playlist, but it's ear rape edition, meaning it's extremely loud, so I recommend either turning down your volume or putting on headphones. Or actually, no, don't put on headphones, that's worse. Just turn down your volume. Funny Donald Trump the Tank Engine, which is basically a playlist with both Thomas the Tank Engine and Donald Trump mixed together. It's pretty funny. It's kind of also what this is, but as you could tell by the title, it has Donald Trump kid show parodies from different kid shows other than Thomas. Thomas is just the thumbnail here. It's because Thomas is popular and everybody loves Thomas. Funny Disney and Pixar. These are funny videos of Disney and Pixar. Happy, cheerful songs. As you can tell, they're happy-go-lucky, cheerful songs. Mega Bloks and Constructs reviews. These are reviews of Mega Bloks toys and Mega Constructs toys. Funny Simpsons is basically a playlist with a lot of funny Simpsons videos. Gaming-based toy commercials. These are toy commercials based off of video games, or video games and toys mixed together. That's also what this is, which is kids show based toy commercials, which are toy commercials based off of kid shows, popular kid shows. Funny Gaming is a playlist with a bunch of funny gaming videos like animation skits and live action skits and funny reviews and funny videos talking about consoles and games and stuff. Thomas Lazytown playlist mixed with that is a playlist that contains videos talking about, or not talking about, but like they're mashups of remixes of both Thomas and Lazytown together. SpongeBob food commercials based off of SpongeBob, and same with Simpsons commercials. Simpsons commercials or food commercials based off of The Simpsons, and also PBS Kids food commercials. Food commercials based off of PBS Kids, yes, they actually do exist. Because I used to watch PBS Kids a lot as a kid. No pun intended. And they used to do funding commercials, like for Chuck E. Cheese's and McDonald's and stuff like that. And also, as you can tell by the thumbnail, it's a Pillsbury commercial, and Pillsbury didn't fundraise them, but basically, uh, there are two Thomas the Tank Engine food commercials that were not fundraised through PBS Kids. They were just released on they were just released to TV, and that's why I added them, because Thomas the Tank used to be on PBS Kids here in the US, which is pretty dope. Gaming food commercials, which are food commercials related to gaming, I almost said SpongeBob. That's not correct. Like Mario and Pac-Man and Donkey Kong and stuff. Funny Wiggles is a playlist of all the Funny Wiggles videos out there. If you're familiar with the Wiggles, of course. Thomas Reese's Puffs, a combination of a perfect combination of Thomas and Reese's Puffs. Mashups and remixes and stuff. Thomas Ringo Starr, another perfect combination of Thomas the Tank Engine and Ringo Starr, which is very fitting because Ringo Starr used to be the narrator in Thomas and Friends seasons 1 and 2, as well as Shining Time Station. Thomas Bob the Builder, combination of both Thomas and Bob the Builder videos, and same with Thomas Simpsons, Thomas Rory the Racing Car, Thomas Postman Pat, Thomas Fireman Sam, Thomas Charlie Brown, Thomas Tugs, Thomas Theodore Tugboat, Thomas SpongeBob SquarePants, Thomas JJ the Jet Plane, Lego Thomas Tank Engine, Thomas Arthur, Thomas Victorious, Thomas iCarly, just a lot of Thomas playlists, basically. Thomas Magic School Bus, Thomas Powerpuff Girls, Thomas Shining Station, Thomas Thunderbirds, which is an old show from the 80s, an action show, you guys should watch it, Thomas Garfield, and that's it for Thomas. And then here's Funny Nickelodeon, which is a bunch of funny Nickelodeon videos. Same with Cartoon Network and Warner Brothers. Do the Bartman is a playlist of videos of the song Do the Bartman from the 90s. Remix Maniacs Remixes. It says the word remix twice, but whatever. Couldn't think of another way to say it, but it's basically a playlist showcasing all the remixes that Remix Maniacs has made, which is another YouTube channel that makes remixes similar to Stein. Here is Best the Phantom Stratter, who is a YouTuber, and he basically makes videos that I think are pretty interesting. But some of them are either uninteresting or a little dark. That's why I don't recommend all of them. That's how this guy is, Blame It on Jorge. He's more like this than Phantom Stratter is. So again, it's just basically a playlist showcasing all the best videos made by Blame It on Jorge. Same goes for James is here, Pat Mac, Defunct Land, Chad Tronic, and that's it. And there's also Nintendo Switch future updates, which are updates I want to see for the Nintendo Switch in the future that people have surprisingly made. I never thought they would make videos about that, but they did. Here are videos of Thomas and the Magic Railroad. As you can see, Thomas has his funny cartoony eyes in there, and then I don't know if you can, I think, oh yeah, you can see that, where that's Mr. Conductor, and they're 2D animated, because there's a funny sketch on YouTube, but you'd have to watch this here just so you know it's about. I'm not gonna spoil too much. There's Great Discovery, which are videos about the Great Discovery of Re, which is a movie released back in 2007 of Thomas and Friends, where Thomas discovers not only a new engine but also a new place called Great Waterton. It's a great movie. I highly recommend it. Same goes for Thomas and Magic Railroad. Here's Super Mario Platformer Victory Music, which is since there was the 35th anniversary of Mario last year and also 20th anniversary of Magic Railroad last year also. I made this playlist to celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary, and same with this playlist for Magic Railroad's 20th anniversary. It's basically platformer victory music from various Mario platforming games like Mario Sunshine, Mario 64, and the new Super Mario Bros. Series, like the 2D series. And that's the same with Mario Kart victory music and Mario Party victory music. Lego Sesame Street is a bit interesting, because I never thought they would make a Lego Sesame Street set, but they did, and so I have this as the thumbnail, where it's basically a review of the Lego Sesame Street set that they released last year, actually. There's also some other Lego Sesame Street videos that came out a few years ago, before this set was released. So I highly recommend that if you're a Sesame Street fan. Kind of like I recommend this Lego Thomas the Tank Engine playlist. It's basically Lego videos of Lego Thomas the Tank Engine. Same with Lego Gaming. It's a bunch of gaming videos that are Lego related. Best of the 90s Kid is basically a playlist of this guy called the 90s Kid. There's a bunch of awesome videos of him and stuff. Same with Best of Scott Claus, Best of Burleezy, although he's a bit vulgar. I might delete that, I don't know. But he's just a bit vulgar. A lot of times he cusses and he's like racist and stuff. And I don't know if I approve of his video. And there's Best of Dog 44. Hold on, time out. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just had to close my door real quick. It's Best of Dog 44, which is basically a guy who talks about a bunch of stuff that he grew up with. Best of TTTE guy, or Thomas the Tank Engine guy. And then same with Best of Nathaniel Bandy. These are just YouTubers I watch, basically, nothing special. Banjo-Kazooie commercials, which are commercials of the Banjo-Kazooie franchise, and same with the Conquer the Squirrel franchise, Crash Bandicoot franchise, and Spyro the Dragon. This is Best of Jay Witz, which is another YouTuber who talks about video games, and same with Ant Dude. And then there's SNK commercials, which SNK is a company who has made games like Fatal Fury and King of Fighters and lots of other games. And Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is actually in Smash Ultimate, so that's awesome. And that's the same with Namco commercials, a bunch of commercials around based on Namco, and a bunch of commercials based on Atari and based on Hudson Soft and Koei Tecmo. I don't see. There's another playlist here that's supposed to be right here, but a lot of times when I load it, oh yeah, Koei Tecmo, yeah. And there's licensed gaming commercials, which is like Disney commercials, Nick commercials, stuff like that. But as I'm trying to say here, whenever I load my YouTube account, there's supposed to be a playlist in between here called the Best of A Start. And A Start, or Andy, he's a guy who makes videos about video games, uh, like low poly videos as well as glitches and stuff. But whenever I load my YouTube account, it doesn't appear right away. And I know why, because for whatever reason, uh, when I made that playlist, there was a video that I added that eventually got deleted from YouTube, and that video and that playlist doesn't show up anymore because of that. Because the first video got deleted from YouTube, but then I moved But then I moved the video that was the second video in that playlist to be the first video, and it still doesn't show up here apparently. I don't know why. So I have to open it up a different way, by going to my accounts and then just going to channel. I'll show that another time, or maybe I'll show that after this video. But that's what basically happens. And by the way, I'm not going to show you guys in detail all the videos in these playlists, because as you can see, some of these have a lot of videos and it would take too much time. And even if I click the back arrow, it would just take me time to go through each playlist again. I was at a specific spot, so I don't want to take up too much of my time or your time. And so let's move on. And now this is called Best Kids Movies Ever, which, as you could tell, has a lot of great kids movies that I've seen over the years, and also others that I haven't seen but I heard are really good. Here's Dairy Queen, which are basically videos about Dairy Queen, and More Funny Gaming, which are basically videos of funny game. Oh, that's right. I did add Best of A Start. I guess I forgot that it's right there because of this gap. Because it took me forever to make this playlist, that's for sure. Yeah, I guess I forgot I put it there. And yeah, never mind, it's right here. Forgot what I just said, guys. But here's More Funny Gaming, which are more funny video gaming videos. If you can't tell, I love video games, I love funny stuff. This is called Gaming Robot Chicken Skits, which are kid friendly. This is basically a playlist of all the funny robot chicken skits that people have made related to gaming. And that's the same with Nickelodeon, Disney and Pixar, Cartoon Network and Warner Brothers, and PBS Kids. Yeah, this is Best of A-Start, which is basically a playlist of all of A-Start's videos. I forgot I added this at a later time, because, like I said, this playlist took, some of these playlists, I'm not kidding you, sometimes they take forever to make, due to how many videos there are related to the topic on YouTube, and also just clicking and adding, it just takes forever, guys. I'm not even joking. Although I like doing it because it's fun, and so I'm not bored and stuff like that. Here's JJ the Jet Plane YTPs, or YouTube poops, which are basically YouTube poops of one of the popular kid shows on PBS Kids back in the day, called JJ the Jet Plane. Same with Eeyore Tugboat. This is called Nintendo Direct. It showcases all the Nintendo Directs from over the years, even the latest ones. Here are Mario Kart commercials. Again, latest Mario Kart both all the new Mario Kart commercials from over the years. If you're a huge fan of Mario Kart, and same with Mario Party, Paper Mario, Smash commercials for Smash Brothers, and then this is kind of similar to the Mario Maker 2 playlist, which is Smash Ultimate Custom Stages. Like the Mario courses in Mario Maker 2, this has custom stages in Smash Ultimate that you guys have to check out. Or it has videos of people talking about them, that is. This is called Funny Wallace and Gromit. If you're a huge fan of Wallace and Gromit and real life animation, like claymation, this is for you. It's basically a playlist showcasing lots of funny videos of Wallace and Gromit. Like YouTube poops, and as you can tell, this animation here, it's pretty funny. Kid-friendly rap songs. So rap songs that are kid-friendly, like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, as well as other songs too. Best kids TV show episodes ever. I hated making this playlist. This took a long time to make. It's basically a lot of great episodes of kid shows in this playlist. Let's just put it that way. I do plan on making another one, but it shouldn't be as bad as this one. As you can tell, it's 5,000 videos long. The second one should be 75% longer than this. So definitely not as bad as this was. This was like hell to make for me. Funny VeggieTales is basically a playlist about all the funny videos about VeggieTales all over the internet. Nothing too special. But that's basically it. I'm just a funny guy. That's why I create so many funny playlists here. Now we're gonna head into a lot of Thomas playlists, more Thomas playlists that is, which are and they're basically episodes and stuff of Thomas. Here's a playlist of the episode of Better View for Gordon, which are remakes of the episode itself, and reviews of the episode, and commentaries of the episode, and remakes and stuff. That's the same with the episode James in Trouble with Trees, Percy's Chocolate Crunch, Gordon Takes a Tumble, The Fogman, James in the Red Balloon, Double Teething Troubles, Rusty in the Boulder, Duncan Gets Spooked, Thomas and the Rumors, Busy Going Backwards, Oliver's Find, Put Upon Percy, A Big Surprise for Percy. As you can tell, I love Thomas. I love a lot of the classic episodes. Correction, I love all of them. Or no, I do love a lot of them. I just made some of these playlists, not because I love them, but because maybe other people love them. I don't know. Anyway, there's Horrid Laurie, Woody Hat's Birthday Party, Something in the Air, Sir Topham Hatt's Seaside Holiday. It's actually called Sir Topham Hatt's Holiday, but I called it. At first, for many years, I thought it was always Seaside Holiday, but it's actually Holiday. I only called it Seaside Holiday because he goes on the seaside with his family, so I think it's fitting to call it Seaside Holiday instead of just a generic Sir Topham Hatt's Seaside Holiday.